Hey, all you Spidey fans out there, welcome to episode 10 of celebrating 50 years of great old Spider-Man. That's right, guys. In today's episode, we're going to talk about a pretty cool comic book, and we're going to talk about the question that I had left from the last week's episode, or the week before, and that was form your Sinister Six team, and I got some cool responses here. So before we get into the history, I want to just get back on these responses. So Royal Dude Lorenzo came up with Venom, Sandman, Green Goblin, Electro, and Carnage, plus Vulture. So Mr. Gretzky 9966, he formed his Sinister Six team as Dr. Doom, Magneto, Juggernaut, Bullseye, Mysterio, and Chameleon. That's pretty cool. Juggernaut on there with Bullseye. That's pretty awesome. Philly's Superman, Norman Osborn, the leader, Doc Ock, Venom, Eddie Brock style, Hobgoblin, Ulrich, Green Goblin, Harry, Jackal. This would be the most personal team for Peter to face. Each member has a personal connection to Peter Parker. Thank you, Philly. Let's see. We have CJ, I'm not sure if I say your name. He has a brand new Sinister Six team, and is Dragonfly with turbo wings and napalm blasters to take down Spidey, aided by the Bee with poisonous stinging projectiles, supported by Wasp Squad of the Blue Wasp, Red Wasp, Yellow Wasp, and Black Wasp, each with a lethal blend of web-ripping mandibles and neutralizer stingers, able to paralyze the Spidey and wrap him in his own web. Poor Spidey, the boys are back. Hulk's big toe. We have Jonah Jameson. He has the passion to take down Spidey. Dr. Doom. Loki can work, and they can work together to create mayhem for Spider-Man, rendering his spider sense useless. Magneto can simply use the environment to cause him many problems, and the Abomination has the strength to end Spider-Man. Plus, the Mad Thinker will create near-perfect plan to get the job done. So, here was some great team-ups, and I appreciate you guys all answering the question. And there was a few more, but I didn't want to spend all the time answering the question. But thank you all who took the time to actually participate in this question. So, with that being said, staying on team ups, a cool book that I pulled out of the box that was a team up book was issue number 280, and this is the Sinister Syndicate, the actual, I guess, first appearance of this team. Now, this particular team was pretty hard on Spider-Man, because if you go back into the history of Spider-Man, he's only faced teamed villains at this point in his series once before that, and that was in the year of 1964, and that was the first time he faced the Sinister Six, and he took them on one person at a time, and that took place in an annual of Spider-Man, and it was written by Tom DeFalco at the time. So in this issue was the first time that really Spider-Man had taken on multiple enemies at one time, and our guest appearance here was Silver Sable. The issue had to do a lot with, again, Silver Sable teaming up with Spider-Man, and they have to take down the Jack-O-Lantern. And the Jack-O-Lantern is trying to pose as Hobgoblin in this issue. He wants to get hired, working with Kingpin, and basically, you know, Peter's out looking for him. But to stall time, Jack-O-Lantern hired the Sinister Syndicate to basically take out Spider-Man. So, like I said, Silver Sable and him had to team up, and the team consisted of, at the time, the Beetle and Rhino. It consisted of Hydro Man, Speed Demon, and Boomerang. those were your bad guys that were in the issue. The writing in this book was done by Tom DeFalco, and the layout was done by Ron Fretz, and the pencils are done by Brett Breeding. Artwork was really solid in this issue, and you get to see Spider-Man in his black costume. Sandman makes an appearance, but at this time he has changed for the good. And it looks like by the end of this issue, he wants to help Spider-Man and Silver Sable, because you can see that they're in some amusement park and things have crashed around them, and Spider-Man's in trouble, and the team is just about to, I guess, kill Silver Sable and Black Spider-Man. And you get to see Hobgoblin mask there as well. So it looks like a Hobgoblin's making his return. So this was a really cool issue. This was written back in 1986. So I pulled this one out trying to stay on the theme of, you know, sinister team-ups. And this is one of them. And it was really cool to see the Beetle and Speed Demon and the Rhino in that weird costume that he wore, Boomerang, and Hydro Man. Hydro Man always was like the reject Sandman, but he was still kind of cool in his own way. But a fun issue to read, and if you like team-ups, especially supervillain ones, this is a great book to read. So I'm going to give this one, lots of dialogue back in these days, so I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5 stars. And this week's question that I posed to all of you Spider-Man fans was, over the years, and this is probably a common question, but over the years, Spider-Man has gone through tons of costumes. He's had the black costume, he's had his red and blue costume, he's had his recent costume in End of Days. He's had all kinds of stuff that he wore. So you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you think of your favorite costume is of all time for Peter Parker? And this will include the Superior costume as well. Are you guys digging that too? So guys, that's all I have for celebrating 50 years of Spider-Man. It was great to share issue number 280 with you all. And guys, until the next episode, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off, and I appreciate you guys for watching. Take care, and I'll see you real soon.